Hello everyone. Today I will be explaining a very interesting concept used in modern networking called as the Anycast IP addressing. This is the technique that allow one single IP address to route to multiple servers located in different parts of the world. So in this presentation I will explain what Anycast is, how it works and why it is used, real world examples and its advantages and limitations. What is Anycast? Anycast is a method of routing where the same IP address is shared by multiple servers, but each server is placed in a completely different location geographically. So instead of one IP pointing to one server like in the normal unicast routing, Anycast allows a single IP to point to many servers at the same time. When a user connects to the IP address, they don't always reach the same physical machine. Instead, they are automatically connected to the nearest or the fastest server available. This routing decision is not manual. It happens through the Internet Routing System, specifically a protocol called as a BGP. How Anycast works. Let me explain how Anycast actually works behind the scene. First, network engineer configures the IP address and the servers located in different places. For example, one in London, one in Singapore, one in New York, another in Dubai. Each of these servers is announced to the internet using BGP. They are available for that IP address. Now, the routers on the internet compare the route from all the different servers and automatically decide which one is the closest and which one has the shortest path. So if a user is in India, they are most likely to connect to the Singapore server. Someone in the US may connect to the New York server. A person in Europe will connect to the server in London. This routing happens instantly and dynamically. The user does not choose a server, the network chooses this for them, based on the best path. Why this works? The system works because the internet does not care about which particular server you reach. It only cares about finding the shortest and the most efficient route to the IP address. Since multiple servers are advertising the same IP, the internet simply picks the closest one. You can think of it like having a phone number but multiple phones in different cities. When you dial the number, the telecom system automatically connects you to the nearest active phone. This is essentially how Anycast behaves, but at the internet level. What are the advantages of using Anycast? Anycast has several advantages, which is why major companies uses it. The first advantage is a lower latency. User connect to the closest server reducing delay. This makes website load faster and DNS lookup instant. The second benefit is high reliability. If one server goes offline or has issues, traffic automatically shifts to the next nearest server. Users does not even notice the failure. Third, Thirdly, Anycast provides natural load balancing. Instead of millions of the people hitting the same server, the traffic split across multiple servers around the world. Another very important advantage is DDoS protection. In a unicast setup, a DDoS attack can overwhelm one server, but Anycast, the attack traffic is spread across many servers globally, making it much harder for them to take the service down. Finally, Anycast is highly scalable. If a company wants to expand to a new region, they just add a new server that any advertise the same IP address, and it instantly becomes a part of the network. Some real-world examples of Anycast. A lot of services you may see every day rely on Anycast. For example, Google public DNS address 8.8.8 is an Anycast IP. When you use it, you are actually connecting to the nearest Google DNS server, not to the single machine somewhere in the world. Cloudflare DNS, which is 1.1.1.1, also uses Anycast. Most content delivery networks like Cloudflare, Akamai, and Fastly depends heavily on Anycast to deliver website content quickly to users across the globe. Even the root DNS servers to the entire internet, the core server that helps translate domain name systems, are operated using DNS. So Anycast is not a niche technology, it's a critical part of the global internet. What are the limitations and challenges? Although Anycast is extremely powerful, it does have some limitations. One challenge is with stateful connections, like long video call, gaming sessions, or anything requiring a long-lasting directed connection. If the network routers at user during the sessions, their connection may drop or reset. Another difficulty is the complexity of configuration. Network engineers must carefully turn BGP settings to ensure traffic goes where it's supposed to be. Also, sometimes network changes routes specifically which can shift users from one server to another without warning. For stateless services like DNS, this is fine, but for long-lived sessions, this can be problematic. To summarize what we have covered, Anycast allows a single IP address to be used by multiple servers around the world. Routing automatically directs each user to the nearest or the best performing server. This provides faster speed, better reliability, load balancing, and even protecting against cyber attacks. It is used by major technological companies, DNS providers, and CDNs, which is a fundamental technology that keeps the modern internet running smoothly. Thank you for listening. If there are any questions, I would be happy to answer them.